So starting the test drive in this Ram here, really like the V8, really like the 8-speed, and with 107,000 miles on the original engine and transmission, not hearing anything out of the ordinary, so that's pretty impressive. Now this truck's stickered for $54,645, I believe, and it's on sale now for $27,500. It's without a warranty. I think you might be able to buy an extended warranty. But for trucks like this, that's pretty nice because this is still a pretty up-to-date truck in my opinion, just based on the features that are here and what all you get. But no one's behind me. I'm going to slow it down and give it a nice pull here. Here we go. So I had my foot to the floor, not bad. I liked how smooth it got up to speed. It wasn't really doing a lot of burning out and all of that. It just went. So very impressed by that. And overall, for a full-size truck, I mean, I expect it to ride pretty well, but this is doing very nicely. It's floating down the road, it really is. Road noise, not really prevalent here. I'm next to an 18-wheeler, so it's kind of hard to hear it anyway, but seems overall to be a pretty quiet truck. Again, relatively speaking, for the segment. It's not a Mercedes, but it's nice again. Now I do want to give one more thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this truck today. And if you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click on that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers will find you get you the best price on this or whatever pre-owned vehicle you might be interested in. Yeah, even the brake pedal feels really good. Very impressed by how this truck's held up over the years. Now, one of the reasons I like to test drive pre-owned vehicles, even if I've driven them already, like I've driven a 23 model one of these, I've driven the new 25 model. But I remember when these first came out, I don't even know if I was doing car reviews yet, and I was so impressed by how the 2018 Ram, like I was just blown away with the 2019 Ram compared to the 2018. Now we see redesigns and refreshes over the years, but to see something do basically a complete 180 was so impressive. And that's really what you got with this truck. It just looks so nice, had all the features you could imagine. And of course it had the trusty 5.7 liter Hemi that we're used to, but it drove different, it felt different. It was like night and day in terms of refinement. And I still get that feel here because I drive a lot of cars for what I do for work, and I can tell you being behind the wheel of a 17 or 18 Ram feels nothing like being behind the wheel of this 19 Ram. And even with 107,000 miles, it still feels newer, it still feels fresh, it still feels good. And it's just crazy that you can get one of these for the price you can get them for now. Whereas when they first came out, you're looking at 55, 60. I mean, they were going for a sticker or above. And this is even before COVID. But it really makes you see why, with the updated infotainment system that still feels modern again, it still feels fresh. The steering wheel still feels good. The shifter still looks modern. They knocked it out of the park redoing this Ram here. And it's kind of how I feel about the electric Chargers. You know, you can go ahead and roast me in the comments if you want, but I just feel like Dodge did such a good job with making an electric vehicle. Now, reliability wise, I don't know, but in terms of fun, in terms of the power, in terms of just how good the interior and exterior look, they did a really good job, and it's something that gets you excited about cars. And I feel like Mopar they're still the ones that make having cars fun. It's not about necessarily the power, the speed. It's just they make good vehicles that are fun. And I think that's what you get here with this 2019 Ram 1500 Laramie.